I suppose.
Probably.
Oh. Mum?
Arthur! Arthur! Come down here a minute.
Morning. Morning, Gov. You're asking for trouble, you know. Leaving your handbag lying about like that. I could have been off and away with it before you look round. The crime rate's going up quite enough as it is, without giving them an open invitation.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I can remember the time round here when you could leave your back door open and all the neighbours would do was pop in and feed a cat for you.
Well, those times are long past.
Yeah, I've noticed. We don't even trust these days. I mean, muggings, burglaries, riots, you name it, we've had it.
Well, we're trying to crack down, especially around the market, on a few jokers who seem to think it's easy pickings. So just take the warning.
It is his handwriting, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly looks like it. It's terrific, isn't it? I wish he'd put a note inside, though. Still, he must be on his feet by now, otherwise he wouldn't have sent the money.
No. He's in Southend. It's on the postmark.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, let's go and find him.
What, now? We haven't got an address or anything, and there's your mum to think of.
Please, Arthur, please. It doesn't take long on the train, and it's worth a try.
You've set your heart on this, haven't you?
I know we're going to find him.
Have you told your mum?
No, and I don't intend to.
What?
Arthur, she's just out of hospital. She's not up to it. The doctor said she wasn't to get too excited.
Yeah, it would send her blood pressure through the roof if you thought there's a chance of seeing Mark again. And it is a bit of a long shot, isn't it?
Yeah, well, don't worry. I'll think up a story, put her off the scent.
That won't be easy. She's got a nose for slipping out secrets.
Leave it to me. Mum, I was just going to bring you a nice cup of tea in bed.
Oh, not an invalid. I can come to the table like anyone else.
Yes, but I wanted to make a bit of a fuss of you. You see, we're not going to be about much today.
Oh, yeah?
No, we're going to see Arthur's Auntie Betty in Leon C.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen her for ages. Always promising to go.
Here's your tea.
So, I mean, could be you sometime, you know. Your cafe getting turned over, your missus getting mugged.
That's what I pay my rates and taxes for, innit? Anyway, I thought the old Bill was supposed to deal with all that sort of thing.
We do need cooperation, information.
Well, I wish I could help, but I don't know anything.
Yeah, and you never will if you keep looking the other way. Now, look, come on, you get all sorts in here, don't you?
Well, the mafia haven't been in lately, not that I've noticed.
Well, let's start with a small fry then, shall we? Now, where do the kids hang out round the square? It's either the arcade, the laundrette, or in here.
So? I'm not going to turn them away. Look, I'm in business. I need the money.
Well, that doesn't stop you keeping your ears open, does it?
Look, if they want to come in here and spend their gyros, that's up to them. If they want to get themselves into trouble, I don't want to know about it. It's healthier that way.
Look, things are happening out there, Mr. Osborne. It's getting nasty, and it could get a lot worse. Someday soon, people like you are going to have to make up their minds which side you're on.
I don't want to get involved.
We are all involved, Mr. Osborne. I mean, what is it going to take to make you realise that? Water cannon and plastic bullets in Albert Square? Yes. It could happen, you know. The way things are going, it probably will.
Look, if I...
Ali, we need the cab really quickly, surgeon. Come on, come on.
Oh, right.
Right, Pete and Kathy are going to look in through the day, so you won't have anything to worry about.
I keep telling you I don't need looking after. I'd just like to know what's happening, that's all.
We're going to visit Betty. It is the season of goodwill, isn't it?
Oh, precious little goodwill you'll get down there. She's always moaning. I can't be in a room with her for a minute without getting the hump.
Which is why we thought you wouldn't want to come.
Still don't see why you got to go now. Leave it till the summer.
Arthur's had a letter. We can't push it off any longer.
She's not a well woman.
Oh, she's always been sickly.
Yes, well, I'm going to sort out things down the laundrette. Do you want anything from the shops before I go?
If I want anything, I can quite manage it myself. Thank you very much.
Okay, Mum.
Oh, I know she's your own flesh and blood, Arthur, and she's your aunt, but honestly, you can't tell me you like the woman.
She's all right once you get to know her.
Maybe. Particularly your side of the family, no offence, Arthur, but she ain't got the backbone we Beals have got. You've got to admit that.
Well, I don't see how I can help you there, Speedy. I mean, this is the family pub, isn't it, Wicks?
That's right, Mr. Ross.
Now, if it's villains you're after, I suggest you go and have a word with Fat Harry. Get some distinctly dodgy types in this place.
Funny. He said the same about you.
Yeah, well, we're mates, aren't we? We always stick up for each other.
Oh, I'm sure, yes. And, of course, there's all sorts of villains, aren't there, eh? Small villains, big villains. People that kit their whole place out off the back of a lorry.
I'm sure you know more about that sort of thing than a simple publican like me.
Nothing simple about you, Den.
Look, don't worry about anything. Me and Pete'll handle it.
Yeah, I just hope it doesn't turn out to be a wild goose chase.
Well, you've got to give it a try, though.
Yes.
Here, well, it's all happening. Ian's on the stall, Shell's running round like a scalded rabbit, and I've been totally pulled in here.
Oh, thanks, Pete. I'm sorry to spring all this on you.
Ah, don't worry, sis. All in a good cause.
But Ali's bringing the cab round, and if we quit, we can catch the first train from Barking.
Oh, good. Now, you've told him it's all hush-hush, haven't you? Because if word of this gets back to Mum, we'll all be in dead trouble.
Yes, right, I've briefed him. Always like being in the MI5 list.
Hey, somebody better sit with Mum. She's beginning to smell a rat.
Oh, Ian's on the stall, Kath's in here. Down to me again, isn't it?
Oh, thanks, Peter.
Here, come on.
Come on, hurry up.
Bye, Kath. I'll see you later.
Can't you take the day off?
Not if we want to eat, no. I need to earn some cash.
Mum says you've got plenty of money.
Cassie?
Yeah?
Shut up.
Anyway, your mum will be coming over this afternoon.
Is she going to take me back?
No, we're just going to talk, that's all.
Look, no one's going to make you do anything you don't want to do. That's right, isn't it, Dad?
I'm going to make sure this guy knows he can't knock my little girl about. That's for sure. Anyway, you got your big brother to look after you, huh? See you later. Bye.
Oh, come on, we might as well go down the cafe, see if Ian's about. But don't do anything to embarrass me.
Think he likes me?
Cassie, going on about Ian being the big heartthrob is the sort of thing that embarrasses me. So keep your mouth shut.
What I don't understand is why they suddenly rushed off like that. They even sent us a Christmas card.
You've never sent her one in your whole life, Mum.
Well, she's not my relative. Oh, I'll never forget the tea she gave me for washing up water.
That was China tea, Mum.
Trust her to give herself airs and graces. She forgets I know what she got up to during the war.
Now, look, Mum, it's Arthur's auntie, and it don't do any harm for him to go and visit her. So now let's drop the subject, eh?
Of course, I know what's really going on. He reckons he's in for something when she snuffs it.
See him again after all these funds. Mum's got to find him first. All right, then where do we start?
Citizens' advice, police station?
Mark's hardly likely to go to the local police station advertise his address now, is he?
No, but they might have some idea where to start looking.
Yeah. Come on, you two. All right.
Oh, what a beautiful day. I got this wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh. Ooh. You do know I'm not trying to own you, love, don't you? But, you know, getting married, that's important to me. It shows a sort of commitment, huh?
Yes, I know.
I know you were dead against it before, though. Hey, that is my favourite.
Now, that's a bit pricey, only.
Look, there's the tourist information. I'll start there. All right.
What's his lightest cake left? I'll have the price today.
Right, I suppose I better go and get the shopping if I'm going to be the dutiful little wife.
I'll come with you, love.
No, you can stay behind and get into training and cook the dinner like the dutiful little husband.
Oh, Deb's, love.
Yeah?
Don't forget to take off your ring, eh? Still a secret, remember?
Right, okay.
They're rebuilding the railway. You reckon they're taking on quite a bit of casual labour?
Well, that's as good a place to start as any.
Here, I'm going to ask round some of the shops. I might even get a present for Kath while I'm about it. After all, we have lumbered it with Mum for the day.
I think we ought to stick together.
I don't know, Mum's right. Look, we've got a lot of ground to cover. So there's a better chance of finding him if we split up.
Yeah, let's meet up again later, say, 11:30. Put that Kath on the seafront, 3 shells.
Yeah, OK. Let's hope we got some good news by then.
Yeah, right. See you
Yeah,
later.
ta-ra.
Happy New Year to you.
God, who did it, love?
Two boys, they took my bag and they ran off into the...
Excuse me.
Sit her down.
All right, now, just give us some air, would you please? Did you get a look at them, love?
It was sudden. One was black, one was white, and they had skates.
We better get you round to a doctor.
I'm all right.
You're bleeding. Now, what did they take? Was it money, keys?
And a ring. A diamond ring. It was...
All right. Right, Sharon.
Blimey, what's happened?
She's been mugged. Now, just get her home with you and then get the doctor round to her. I'm going to try and identify the little sods at least. Anybody see anything here? Hey? Two lads, roller skates.
Any luck?
Nah,
We might as well try down the end of the pier while we're here.
there'll be nothing down there. This thing's a mile long. Seems a bit of a waste of time to me.
Yeah, but there's fishermen down the end.
So?
Look, he used to go fishing with Uncle Pete, didn't he? I mean, it's worth a try.
Maybe.
Right, please, look. If you're too lazy to walk a few hundred yards, then forget it. I'll go on my own.
Hang about, Shell. It's nothing to do with me being lazy. I'm just trying to sort out things for the best.
Yeah, well, while you're sorting things out, I'm going to go and look for Mark. I mean, that is why we've come here, isn't it?
Oh, all right, hang about. I'm coming.
I don't know. People round here have got a habit of going deaf and dumb where the police are concerned.
Maybe because you lot have got the habit of always turning up when it's a bit too late. In the end, we just got to look after our own.
Eh?
Well, like me. I meet Kath every night from that pub. And if she's coming home on her own, I just sit there worrying, don't I?
Well, we can't exactly give everyone who lives on the estate an escort, can we?
Got to be joking. Your boys still walk round there in suits. You're as frightened as we are.
Look, I understand how you feel, Mr. Bill, but none of this is helping Debbie Wilkins, is it? I take it you saw nothing?
Look, if I'd have seen those muggers, I'll be delivering them to you, or what's left of them, in a brown paper bag. Know what I mean?
Yes. See you, Mr. Bill.
A whiskey, please, and a coat for my daughter. She'll be along with me.
Down for the day?
Yeah, from London.
Not exactly the weather for it.
Well, it's not meant to be a holiday. We're looking for my son.
I thought you'd nip in here for a quick one.
I was asking after Mark. How'd you get on with the fisherman? Any joy? We just have to keep trying, I suppose.
Yeah, well, I got you something.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry we had to call you in, Doctor, but I thought you ought to take a look at her.
That's always safest. Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any real damage done. A little bit of bruising, and that cut won't take long to heal up, Debbie.
There you are, Debs. You look as lovely as ever tomorrow.
I don't feel very lovely.
Ah, of course not, but that's the shock of it, eh?
Why don't you go and lie down? I'll give you a sedative if you like.
I don't want to lie down. I don't want anything.
Is it all right if I ask her some questions, Doctor?
Yes, I suppose so.
There's no point. I've told you everything I know.
Look, Debs, let the doctor give you something to calm you down. He's honestly trying to help you.
I don't need any help. You weren't there when I did.
I offered. You wanted me to make the dinner.
A woman shouldn't need a bodyguard to go shopping. She should be able to go out on her own if she wants to without getting mugged.
I'll second that.
You've had a lot of bad luck recently. First a burglary and now this.
It's not bad luck. It's Wolford. It's the area.
Which is why you've got to help us do something about it now. Now, just think back over it, right? Did they say anything to each other? What were they wearing?
I don't know. I just can't remember. Look, I just wish you'd all leave me alone.
Oh, come on, Debs. All that thing's out of proportion. You're upset, that's all. It's quite understandable.
Look, why don't you all leave her alone for a bit? I'll look after her.
That's kind of you, Sharon, but...
She's just going to lie down.
After I've asked her some questions, Doctor.
Alone? She's just been mugged by 2 blokes. Maybe she needs another woman around right now.
Any luck? No, me neither. Silly, isn't it? I was sure we were going to find him. I might have known it was going to be like this.
We can't start giving up hope yet, Mum.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm not giving up hope till we're on that last train. Have you seen him?
Nah, he started bending me ear about some student who'd left earning money.
Oh, right then, well, I reckon we ought to split up again like we did before.
Yeah, Shell's right, you know.
Well, all right then. Where should we meet up? By the pier?
Well, no, I mean, we've covered the front. We want to start moving in town a bit more.
What about that statue? By the bandstand, say at 2 o'clock.
Rightio.
All right, yeah, ta-ra.
Hello. Hello, Calvin. Hello, darling. How are you? Hello, Mum. I hope you've been behaving yourself for Daddy.
Oh, she's been fine. No trouble at all.
I like it here. I want to stay with Kelvin.
Well, we'll just have to see that you visit more often, as long as you're not interrupting his studies.
I'm on holiday.
Tony, we have to talk.
Oh, talk. I'm listening.
Parlez fond, les enfants.
Oh, Mum. I might have done badly in my exams, but that schoolgirl French is hardly going to fool me, is it?
And I don't understand a word of it.
Well, Kelvin, your father and I have got things to discuss. I mean, you ought to understand that. Can you take Cassie out for a while?
I think someone ought to ask him what I want.
She's got a point, you know.
Cassie, nothing is going to be decided behind your back. I promise you that.
You're not exactly my lucky mascot, are you?
Shell? Has your dad turned up yet?
No.
Maybe he's found him, eh?
Let's hope so.
Yeah. You remind me of somebody I know.
What time did they say they'd be back?
Oh, I don't know, do I, Mum?
Oh, as long as they're here to see the new year, it's not too much to ask, is it? Have your family round here for the new year?
Oh, of course it ain't.
Here, Dad. Mum says she's in the shut-up early. Not many customers about.
Oh, good idea, son.
Oh, you didn't fancy going down to see your great-aunt, then?
She's not his great-aunt, Mum. She's on Arthur's side of the family.
Well, what is she to Ian, then? She must be some sort of relative.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, what's going on, you two?
Your Arthur's Auntie Betty, the one they've all gone to visit at Leigh-on-Sea.
Oh, yeah.
He'd much rather keep his old grand company, wouldn't you, son?
Yeah.
Pity your sister don't feel the same.
We're running out of places.
You're running out of time.
The last train isn't until 9.
Your mama goes spare if we're not there to see the new year in with her. He might not even be here.
He sent the card from Southend.
Yeah, I know, but he might have just been passing through. We don't know what sort of life he's leading now, do we?
No, and we never will if we give up now.
Well, we're not giving up, Mum. Not till the last train, at least.
Just keep going through in my mind all the things I'm going to say to him.
Yeah, me too.
And I bought a picture of baby Martin to show him. He'll like that.
Yeah, oh, great. Pity we couldn't bring the christening video. Still, he'll have to go over to Peak and Cafe sometime to see that.
Yeah. I just got to find him. Yeah, I wonder if he'll have changed much.
Well, he'll be 9 months old, I expect, like the rest of us.
Yeah, and that bit wiser too, eh?
We are going to find him, Arthur. I can sense it. I'm not just kidding myself. I just know he's out there somewhere. He's just waiting for us to find him.
He's not a bad man, Tony. I know you'd like to think he is. But maybe if you just forget your prejudices, you'll see things a bit clearer.
I don't see that I'm being unreasonable.
Look, he didn't beat her up, Tony. He hit her a bit too hard, he admits that. But he doesn't have children of his own. He was trying to do the right thing.
Yeah. Maybe you're the one who can't see things clearly. You can't see anything wrong with this guy.
Sure, he's got his faults, I know that. But I mean, you're not exactly perfect yourself.
I know that too.
And a lot of this is your fault.
Oh, no. You can't blame this one on me, Hannah.
Oh, yes, I can. Cassie needs a father's hand. Now, you were never much of a father when we were together. And since we've separated, she has got a lot worse.
She's upset, that's all.
Yes, I know she's upset, but if we keep making that excuse, she's going to end up in real trouble. Open your eyes. Look at where you're living. You've got pregnant schoolgirls, glue sniffers, drug pushers. Is that the sort of life you want for your daughter?
I want the best for Cassie. I always have.
Then let her go. If you really cared about her, you'd let her go, Tony. She needs discipline. You're always too weak to give her that.
That's not true.
All right, let's not argue about the past. Just let's talk about now and the future.
Right?
Now, you've got to admit that Neville can afford to give Cassie a lot of things that you'll never be able to.
What are you talking about?
She's got to get away from that school. She's picking up bad language and bad habits. Now, Neville could afford to send her to a private school. She needs that.
The school was good enough for Kelvin. Why not her?
The school was lousy for Kelvin. That's why he's got to reset his O-levels next month.
Oh, no, Hannah. We were the reason he's having to reset his O-levels.
All right. Either way, it's your pride that's standing in her way now. You're jealous of Neville. You're blowing up one little incident because he can afford to give Cassie a decent life, and you can't.
He might not even be here. He might have just been passing through.
It's the only lead we've got. We've got to keep trying, otherwise there's no point in coming here.
But we have tried, love. We've been everywhere. We've spoken to everyone we can think of.
And we failed, that's what you're saying.
Mum, it's not your fault. It's no one's fault. We always knew there weren't much chance.
He is here. I know he's here.
We can come down again. The weekend, mate.
Come on, Mum. Let's go over to Vic, eh? See the new year in. Brighten you up.
No, thanks, Pete. I don't feel like it. I'll wait till Pauline gets home. There.
Stop worrying, Greg. I'll send them over as soon as I get here, all right?
No. You go on, Ian, with your dad. I'll see the new year in with little Martin. He'll keep me company, won't you? Hmm?
Hang on a minute, Doc. I'll go and see if we've got any left.
How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale. I must take that dog to my home and leave my poor sweetheart alone. Alone. If she has a dog, she won't be alone. Tommy will have a new home. How much is that dog in the window?
Yeah, I like to see people enjoying themselves.
Yeah, I like to see money going in the till, you mean. Come on, we need you back here.
In the window. Woo, woo.
I do hope that dog is for sale.
Here, Ben, you got a radio, so yeah, old Big Ben. Ah, not one of you home with me until 1987.
What do you think then, Shell? You was closest to him.
Maybe.
I know you used to fight a lot, but you'd always stick together if the chips were down.
Yeah.
Well, where do you think he's gone?
I don't know, Mum. Maybe I didn't know him as well as I thought. Maybe none of us did.
And in the last couple of years, since he had that bit of bother, he used to get on great before that. You got him with the wrong crowd, that's all.
Yeah, he was easily led.
It's not as simple as that, Mum.
Well, what do you mean?
Nothing.
Yes, you do. I mean, I'm ready to listen, Michelle. I want to understand why he left.
It was that business with Nick Cotton that did it.
He never had anything to do with him.
No, I know, but he used to go around with Nick Cotton, and he thought people would add 2 and 2 and make 5. He got scared and took off. I'm right, aren't I, Shell?
Maybe.
That's not it, is it?
Mum, I don't see Mark's reasons for leaving are that important. It's finding him that matters.
But they are to me. I want to know why. I want to know the truth.
Let's just leave it, eh?
I can't. If you knew the number of nights I'd lain awake thinking about it, I want to know if it was my fault. I want to know.
Of course it's not your fault, Pauline. Don't be ridiculous.
Arthur, I'm talking to Michelle.
Mum, you did your best for Mark like you did your best for me. You're both good people and we love you. Whatever that means. But we're not you. either of us. We're different people. We've got our own lives. We make our own mistakes. And however much you two wrap us up in cotton wool, we're going to go on making those mistakes because that's just what people do. And you've got to let us make those mistakes because the more you protect us from them, the more it hurts because we've got the added hurt of letting you down on top of everything else. And sometimes that's just the last straw. It's too much to carry. Do you understand that?
You shouldn't go upsetting your mum like that, Shell.
I didn't mean to upset. I'm sorry. You said you wanted to know.
Excuse me. Have you seen this boy?
No, sorry, no.
No.
There, Martin. Did your mummy leave you all alone on the New Year? Well, they left me alone too. Never mind. We'll spend the New Year together, won't we? Hey? Just the two of us. Yeah? All right then. Come on, my sweetie. Come on then. Come on, it's your teddy bear.
We're going to miss it. I just know we are.
I'm sorry, Arthur. I had to show that woman Mark's picture in case she recognised him. She says she thinks she's seen him around.
It's all right, Mum. We all would have done it. We might have found him. We just needed more time.
Time is just what we haven't got. It's due any second. Come on.
It's 2100 Main, stopping at all stations to Liverpool Street.
Oh, it was terrific, wasn't it? Eh?
Enjoy it.